Let's do it!
That sounds like the worst idea ever.
Oh, I think it'll be great.
Okay, everybody is in the Jeep.
Yes.
We're gonna go get some food.
We are. We're going to go get some breakfast or some brunch, I guess.
Saturday brunch, we can do that. Yeah, we're fancy.
That's right. We're going to Cracker Barrel.
This is still technically day 18, but this is day 19 video.
Yes.
You just backed up into the shade. Hold on, here we go.
Oh. Hi. Thank you.
Yeah, so this is Vlogmas day 19.
Vlogmas day 19.
So what are we doing?
We are going to brunch and then going to see Spider-Man No Way Home. Yep. Terra is the most excited about this. I will probably ugly cry during this movie, as I have heard there are very emotional times. We are heavily invested in Marvel and the Marvel Universe, and so these characters are like, you know, family to us. So.
Okay, so let's head out. Go. I wanted to actually show that bike cover real quick.
Okay.
Because it's been doing really well.
It has been.
And I still need to get some grease for the hinges.
Grease for the hinges and...
Bye, puppy. Bye. Okay, so new bike cover. Yes. It is just on the wagon at the moment. Right. So this is the old cover on the two folding bikes, and then we've got this brand new... Did you just do like a...
I went like this because I was touching it, and it's still wet on the side because the sun hasn't hit it over here.
I thought you were being fancy.
No.
Yep. But that's the new cover. No, it is sparkly.
A little bit.
With the dew on it.
Oh.
So yeah, I like this one. This one was significantly more expensive than that cover.
Yep.
But this does have 3 sets of grommets, and it has these like cinch straps. Like it is cinched on there.
Yeah, it's nice.
And because it's made for bike racks. It's made for 2 bikes facing opposite directions on a rack.
Which is what we have.
Which is why it cinches down and has all the tie-down things and has reflective straps and all that. So I like it. I'll put a link to it in the description down below. We have not traveled with it, so this is a caveat recommendation.
Right.
So far, we like it not in motion. But if the cheap one works fine while moving,
yeah, then I'm sure the other one will too. Our neighbors left, so we have like a view.
Oh.
We can see Party of 6.
Oh, they did leave. Yeah, Party of 6 is right there. Kids are getting antsy.
Okay.
I'm hungry.
Let's go.
Let's do it. Oh, real quick. Mickey and Olaf, you know how these straps, you normally put little spikes down on the ground down low? I actually tied them up because it works a lot better.
Yeah, and they kept falling down.
Yeah, they kept falling over, and I was like, the little ground straps aren't doing anything. So they're actually tied to the wreath and to the front of the rig, and they're staying up. They're doing quite well.
Yes, Olaf's a little dirty.
Okay, speaking of dirty, look at this Jeep. Oh, it's still clean. Yeah. Dang it. No, it's not clean inside.
Shush. We're on our way to the theater. We went to We went to Cracker Barrel. The children had confetti pancakes. Brian and Terra had, I was going to say chicken sandwiches, but you had egg sandwiches. Yep. And then I had a delightfully boring and not very tasty 300-calorie breakfast from Cracker Barrel.
I think you should have just gone with the egg sandwich. I think the egg sandwich was only like $4 or $4.50.
Yeah, I probably should have done that because I like that a lot better. So we're going to see the movie now. It's just down the road from Cracker Barrel.
I want to see it in IMAX.
Yes.
Because we fancy.
We fancy. We fancy.
Now, if it's a movie that I care about, I want to see it big and loud.
Yes. If it's a movie that I care about, he's like, you can go see that by yourself.
Oh, you care about this movie.
I do, but if there are movies that are
like
just
rom-coms,
movies.
There's a reason they don't even put those in IMAX theaters. Come on, what have we seen in IMAX? We saw A Dark Knight, which was amazing. Mind-blowing.
Yes, that was really good.
That was like one of the first, like, hey, I filmed stuff in IMAX. Like, Christopher Nolan really, started that.
But it was kind of overshadowed by the drunk people sitting around us when we saw it.
Yeah,
you probably don't remember that.
That was no, I remember the smell.
Oh, that's all I can think of when you say Dark Knight and IMAX. I'm like,
yeah. And that was like an old school IMAX. It was the one in Hampton, Virginia, where it was like the big dome and the stacked seating.
Well,
so
yeah,
it's like right behind us.
It's at the Air and Space Center, so it's set up for.
But that was before AMC has IMAX and Regal has they have the big digital screens now. I know there's like fake IMAX and real IMAX and all that. I just want it really big. I want it digital so it's crisp, and I want like the blacks to be black. I want it to be loud, and I want it to be dark.
Yeah.
I don't want food. I don't want smells. I don't want people walking in and out. I don't like those dining places.
Can only have popcorn.
But other food is fine. I just don't like when people get food in the middle of stuff.
I know. He has strong opinions about that.
I am very opinionated about movie theaters. So this is a good one. We went and saw Dune in IMAX up in Orlando, one of the big, real IMAXs.
Yeah.
Holy crap.
That was intense.
It was.
It was really nice.
Did you hear there was a group that went to see it in, the 4D or whatever. It was an older couple talking to another older couple, and they were like, don't.
Don't do it.
It was just too intense.
Oh. So...
there was the stuff with the... Sardaukar?
The Sardaukar, yeah. That stuff, that was too much for me. If you haven't seen Dune, you should go and see it. But there's a part where the bad army is training, and this guy's doing throat singing.
Yeah.
But it's so deep and just reverberating.
You're very
close. Just deep. My arm is not that long. It's just so deep and it was making me nauseous, which was the intended
the whole point.
effect.
You're supposed to be extremely uncomfortable around these guys.
It worked on me just fine. So
yeah, if you haven't seen Dune and you care anything about movies or cinema or you like sci-fi,
go and see it.
You are missing out.
You should go see it, and then go and watch one of the things on YouTube where they break it down.
Oh, the VFX stuff.
Yeah, that's really really good stuff. Well, not the VFX stuff, but the story stuff. Who's the guy we see that we watch?
The New Rockstars.
Yeah, New Rockstars. He does a good job going through things. Eric Voss. I really like him.
Yeah, he's good.
But he points out things that I read all the books, but I read them before Terra was born. I think I was pregnant with Terra when I read them all.
I read them in middle school.
I know.
So I don't remember.
Right.
I know the big stuff, but
same thing kind of with Wheel of Time. If you're not watching Wheel of Time, you probably should. It's good, but it's I read those books when I was pregnant with Ben, all 14 of them, and
was that recent?
Yeah, I read them with Ben.
That's another. I think I read those. I think I started those in elementary.
Yes,
school.
but you didn't finish them.
No, I didn't. I fell off.
Yeah. Oh my gosh, my arm's gonna fall off.
Oh. Do we need to get a mount for that handle right there?
Yes, for right here.
Okay, I can make it happen.
Let's make that happen.
They have the thing, this little piece.
Yeah.
You can put a ball mount.
Oh, great.
And then put a little threaded rod on it.
That'll be perfect.
Because
my arm is dying.
Or put the camera here for a second, because I have a mount for there.
Oh my gosh.
I'm driving, honey. I can't vlog and drive.
You're stopped.
That kind of works.
That works. We could do that.
Yeah, we can put it there. Okay.
Children have to be appropriate.
All right, let's sign off for now. We're going to pack everything up because we're in a soft top, which means I have to lock everything down.
Yes.
Like cameras and whatever.
Yeah.
So we're going to go see Spider-Man. So, in about 3 seconds for you, we will have seen Spider-Man.
Yeah, I'm sure I'll be tear-stained.
Is Terra excited?
Terra, you excited?
He's super duper.
I got
Are you
spider
vibrating?
bracelet on. I got my Spider-Man shirt on.
Oh wow, she's actually talking to the camera.
What?
Should we just keep rolling on that?
Go ahead, Terra. What are you looking forward to seeing in this movie?
Oh.
Tobey Maguire and Andrew Garfield.
Okay, the other Spider-Man?
Yes.
We'd think. We don't know for sure.
She doesn't know, but that's what she's hoping to see now that we've watched all of the other ones.
I haven't looked at the cast of the thing yet.
Yeah, we rewatched Homecoming and Far From Home last night and the night before. So we are invested and up to date.
Yep.
In all things. We had already seen them.
All right, so that was a very long 3 seconds.
Sorry, 3 seconds. So okay, bye.
So we've seen Spider-Man in...
Hi, guys. So, there's Brian.
Later.
It is. It's 5 hours
6
later.
hours later.
And it's now dark outside, and we have cried so many times through Spider-Man No Way Home.
But we can't say why.
No, we aren't going to say it. That's all we're going to say. It was epic. You should go see it.
In the theater. I mean,
go see it with a bunch of people because it was moving.
If you're comfortable going to the theater,
do it.
You should. It's
so good to watch it with an audience that loves these characters as much as we do. If you saw the trailers that there are who the villains are, so you should probably watch those movies that those villains come from. Okay. Alrighty.
I mean, that makes sense anyway.
We had to refresh.
We're not spoiling anything, but you've seen that Doc Ock and, the Lizard and Sandman and Electro and all that are in the trailer.
Right.
But it had been several years.
Oh yeah, so many years.
Since we had watched those, and we rewatched all of the Spider-Man movies. So 1, 2, and 3, and then Amazing 1 and 2, and then the Tom Holland ones over the last 2 weeks.
Right.
100% worth it.
Oh yeah, because there were things I had forgotten that were referenced, and I was just like, okay, I'm glad that we did that.
Yep.
So if you have the time, we did it mostly so Terra knew who they were.
Well, she had never seen them.
Right.
Yeah.
So.
That would have been even worse. So if you haven't seen them at all,
watch them.
It would behoove you.
Yeah.
To watch them.
Brooke even cried. Ben is very proud of himself that he didn't cry. He kept looking at me. Why? Just Anywho, Brian and I are on our way to a Christmas party that one of my real estate partners is putting on.
What are we doing tomorrow? We haven't even talked about tomorrow, Sunday.
So
because this whole week, all I've been thinking about is Spider-Man. And that's all I'm going to think about for like the next week. I might surprise Terra and take her a second time because I like going to movies 2 times.
We'll see. So tomorrow we need to go out and do something Christmassy. I'll scour the internet tonight and find something Christmassy to do. We already talked about Lake Eola. Maybe we can go there earlier since Brian doesn't work tomorrow. We can get there right at dark, like around this time tomorrow.
Okay. I feel better about that than going
really
like after work.
Well, yeah, you don't want to go late to the city.
You're walking around like in the city. It's a park, and even when we were there in like the spring or the summer, in the middle of the day, there are people of questionable savoriness.
Yeah.
There already.
Yeah,
so going there after dark,
city.
I'm like, I don't know.
It's a Christmas venue, though. It's probably security.
I just don't know.
Anywho.
I don't really know Orlando that well.
So we will go. Maybe we'll do that tomorrow.
Publix is open.
Publix is open. It's very much open. And maybe we'll do something during the day, too. Maybe we'll see if the kids want to go see Santa. Our children are not very big on going to see Santa or talking to Santa. There's definitely no, like, lap sitting with Santa.
Good Lord, no.
And not that there really is anyway, probably now with COVID anyway, but the girls never wanted to go and, like, talk to Santa. No. And so we just didn't push that issue. They would usually go and just stand.
I think it's a weird thing anyway.
It is a weird thing.
So we never really...
Yeah, it wasn't high on our list. So maybe we'll find a Santa if they want to. Maybe we'll go to the Florida Mall.
Okay.
Ooh.
Okay.
We'll take you guys along to the Florida Mall because they have awesome stores there.
Like Box Lunch.
Like Box Lunch, which is an amazing store, especially if you like
pop
IKEA's
culture.
Over there. Well, IKEA's over there too. Not that we need anything at IKEA, but IKEA's always fun.
Oh, and it's the last Sunday before Christmas, so let's go to a mall.
Let's do it! Let's do it!
That sounds like the worst idea ever.
Oh, I think it'll be great.
It's going to be packed.
Yeah.
Ugh.
We'll discuss.
I think I'm on board, but it's going to be awful.
Yeah. We definitely need to do something about the filming in this vehicle while you're driving. Oh my gosh, my arm.
So I tried. All right, so I did install this little tray thing here, and it has 3 1-inch ball mounts. So there's 2 phone holders, and then there's one here for GoPro. And it's just a 1/4-20 thread, so I put this thing on here. It's not far enough away.
No.
So we could probably film there with the GoPro, but then I don't know, audio's not going to be as good, or definitely the low light, because the low light on this is way better than the GoPro.
It looks really good.
So we'll figure something out. I think, because there's a company that makes a little replacement, this little piece here that's wiggling, you can replace this with a 1-inch ball mount, or like a 1/4-20 thread, and then we could have the camera up in the corner there, or I could just clamp something onto your...
Yeah.
We call it something more vulgar, but we could clamp something onto the oh crap handle. Oh, do you want to show Florida stops? This is a thing. Look at this.
Yeah, this is the thing. People will not pull up to the stop
multiple
bar.
car lengths. It's stop bars, cars in front. Like, it's crazy. We call it a Florida stop. Like, we just have this joke. But it's a Central Florida thing.
Central Florida thing.
Because down in Miami, I didn't see it. I think people were more likely to just run into each other there. But it's like a car length or multiple car lengths.
Or 3 car lengths.
And more often than not, it's because I see someone there, like, fiddling with their phone.
So I think we'll do
Lord.
a post-party report.
Okay.
And maybe we'll drive around the neighborhoods we're going to be in and look at some Christmas lights, because you guys like that. No, it's bright. Well, that's brightness. Hello. Okay. Hi. I feel like I'm like a true YouTuber now.
There you go. Got your beauty lights.
Woo.
Ring light.
My Jeep flip top ring light. Yeah.
It's your,
So.
Was it visor
My
mirror?
visor light, my visor mirror light. I'm looking fancy. There are lots of decorations around here, so maybe we'll
Is it
do
this
a
one?
drive-through.
No.
No. So we'll give you a post-Christmas party report and tell you how it went. The party was fun. They did kind of like a white elephant kind of gift exchange or ornament exchange, where you go around and everybody takes one of the presents you brought that has an ornament in it, and then you can steal it or trade it or whatever. That was fun. And then there was
I don't even know what to call it.
I don't know how to describe the other game. We had to like wear a Santa hat and cooking mittens, oven mitts, and try to open up a wrapped present.
Fast.
Hilarious pictures of Brian doing this. I don't know if he'll put them in or not. But I did take pictures of it. Terra thought it was hilarious. That was a weird game. But...
Oh, we're going to pass this guy again.
Oh, jeez.
You ready?
Yeah.
Maybe. We'll see. Still loud? Yep.
Yep.
I don't know if you can hear that. That is...
Semi.
That's a semi-cab
Yeah,
that
he's
this
just
dude
rocking.
put a ton of speakers into.
It was a lot.
I've never encountered that before.
I don't know. It was very loud. We couldn't film next to it.
We're going to go home the quiet way.
Yeah. We're going through Champions Gate, if you've ever been in like the Four Corners area of Florida. It's a kind of a planned community here. It's very pretty and very nice, but it's quiet.
Very nice.
Very, very nice.
There you go. Very nice.
I don't know what you're doing.
That's Borat.
Oh.
So there have been a lot of comments on this evening's video.
Oh yeah, I haven't even watched this evening's video yet.
I mean, you lived it this morning.
I did, but you always edit it, and I'm like, that's not how that transitioned.
No,
There's no editing today?
There's a little bit. It was just
Okay.
to cut out, like, Terra yelling at the littles.
Oh.
Normal
Nobody
stuff like
wants
that. No, lots of good comments. People giving us some ideas of what to talk about for our January 1 video.
Oh, good.
We'll call it, like, a reintroduction video or something.
Yeah.
Um,
Someone did a deep dive, though.
Yes. I'm driving, so I'm not going to look up your name. But you recommended that we go back and show clips from our very first video. And I was like,
so tiny.
I was like, holy crap! Anyone referencing that video? True fan.
True fan. Hashtag true fan. 5 to go legend.
Also, sorry that you watched that video.
Aww. But the kids are so cute in that video. They're
They
so
are.
tiny.
They are.
If you haven't seen the first video, Brian would tell you not to go back and watch it. But it's really short. It's like 4 minutes.
I think it's a little longer.
8
than that.
minutes, maybe?
We filmed it on your phone, my phone.
Yeah, it was definitely on a phone.
We weren't even planning on filming. We were riding the ferry to go look at RVs. This was way back before we even owned one.
Yep.
And
It's in
I was
September
like-
of 2017.
and we had talked about starting a channel, but we hadn't, like, I had gotten the name and all of that stuff, but we hadn't started filming anything. We weren't
Nope.
planning on filming anything. And I was like, screw it, let's just start.
And I had good lipstick on that day, so it was a good day to film.
Yeah. And
But-
the littles were very little.
Yes, they were very little. We were on the ferry that goes from Jamestown, Virginia, over to Surrey, Virginia, because we were going to that side to look at RVs. And we were still like looking at this part and filming. Like I think the whole time I was looking at the screen, so it looked like this. instead of looking at you guys. And so when you watch it, you know, you can giggle along with us. But we're going through a turny part of the road now.
Very first video.
Very first video. Those first several videos are a bit rough, but if you watch them and you enjoyed them, Lord love ya.
I think until we were like in the rig and on the road,
they were just kind of like, let's film something.
Yeah, they were just kind of slapped together. We had no idea how to talk to a camera.
No, that's what Brian would be like, there's not enough talking.
And I'm not I don't think there was much talking. There was no talking in that first video at all.
No, just the very first thing. We're like, we're on the ferry and we're going to Surrey.
Yeah,
and
there was no like dialogue, no nothing. And I certainly am not an expert. There are way more people that are way better at this than we are. But I feel like people tell us all the time we're very comfortable talking to the camera. And I feel like we are. I feel like
we are now because we just kind of talked to it like if you guys were in here with us.
Yeah.
And we just didn't ever let you interject.
Right.
So we just talk at you the whole
time. You're the perfect third person in the room.
Yes.
Yeah, we just treat it like talking to another person or explaining something to my mother or, you know, it's just a person. It's just a lot of people.
Yeah.
You know, on the other side of that little circle there.
We appreciate you being there. So we went to this party tonight, and there were people there that watched our channel. So we got to, you know, answer questions and talk to them about RV stuff. And you know, I got to see pictures from their trips and when they were out at Yellowstone, and that was fun. And Moab,
lots of talk about Utah because that's why we have this.
That's why we have the Jeep. Going to Utah. So, yeah.
I was expecting more Christmas lights on this road.
But there's not a lot of houses on this road that you can see from the road.
But the ones that are on this road would be beautiful.
They would be.
With lights on them.
Yeah, you're right.
I'm disappointed.
Sorry. We should go through Dan and Karen's neighborhood and show Christmas lights. They did amazing things there for Halloween. I'm sure that everything is lit up.
I mean, I was over there a couple evenings ago getting bike stuff.
Yeah, was it all lit up?
I mean, Dan's house was.
Yeah. Should go check it out.
Yeah, we can roll through there. We'll be by there in a couple minutes.
Alrighty.
So that's how we'll end the video. We'll just run some footage of some more Christmas lights because there's a couple neighborhoods up here that we know decorate.
Awesome.
So yeah, so thanks for watching.
Absolutely.
This is day 19.
Mm-hmm.
And then we're gonna go find some shenanigans tomorrow.
Christmas shenanigans.
Yeah, keep the comments coming, keep the ideas, questions, or information or whatever that you think we should share with everybody on our January 1st reintroduction video for 2022. It's probably going to be like a 2 or 3 phase video.
I thought you were going to say 2 or 3 hour videos. Like nobody's going to watch that.
Oh, good Lord, no. No. I'm thinking like it'll be like a reintroduction and then like a brief little Q&A or whatever, and then or some like fun facts. You know how like when you meet a new group of people or you get a new job, they're always like, tell us something fun about yourself, and everybody hates that.
Oh, I love that.
Yeah, you're that person.
Write a comment down below if you'd love to like figure out like an adjective that describes you with the first letter of your name. I am all about those things. I love those.
Boorish.
Boorish. I usually do like energetic or excited or exuberant or, you know, some type of fun E word. So if you want to share your fun adjective with your name,
belligerent.
Put it down in the comments below.
I feel like all the B words are going to be like negative.
Beautiful?
I'm not beautiful.
Bountiful? I don't know.
I am bountiful, sweetheart.
What are some other good ones?
I'm not boisterous.
You can be boisterous. Your dad voice is quite boisterous.
If you get me with the right group of people.
Yes. Like most people. There's other good B words. You're delightful. Delightful. And you guys are delightful. Leave us a comment down below with your adjective to describe yourself.
Hey, you're driving on the wrong side of the road. Have fun.
Whoa. And we'll see you guys tomorrow. Thanks for watching. Bye.
Bye, guys.